Hey everybody, welcome to my studio. I've got another great box to show you today. This one is by Xact Tone Solutions, or XTS. It's called the Precision Multi-Drive. There she is there. Really nice overdrive pedal. It's capable of a really broad range of overdrive tones. It's got pretty straight ahead settings on it as far as the controls go. It's got a volume and a color and a gain. The color is essentially kind of doing tweaks on the top end circuit of the box, or the treble side of the box. It also has two three-way toggle switches. On the left side of the box, it's going to have a three-way switch that affects, it's more of a tonal effect. The upper position is called fat, the middle position is called slim, and the bottom position is called fatter. The slim position is what I would say is as a more like neutral sounding voice, and then the upper setting is slightly fatter, the lower setting is a lot fatter. And then on the other side of the box, it's more of a dynamics, kind of a feel thing. The center one is called punch, in the up position it's called edge, and in the down position it's called soft. And that's more felt than heard, but hopefully I'll be able to articulate a little bit of what's going on and how that sounds, as well as how it feels. Really broad gain sweep on this box. So yeah, without further ado, let's check into this this XTS multi-drive. Okay, welcome back. Let's get started. I'm going to use my Shure Telecaster and Shure Badger 30. It's kind of an all-around kind of British sounding amp, and I thought it paired well with this pedal. So let me give you the amp sound. I've got it dialed relatively clean because I really want the pedal to do all the work. Here's the pedal. So right now I've got it set on kind of a low gain. I'm using the bridge position on the guitar. Note that the switch on the left, which is more of kind of a tone shaping switch, is in the what's called the fatter position, and the switch on the right, which is more the kind of the dynamics and feel of the box, is in what's called the punch position. I'll just take that switch out on the left into what's called the slim position, or what I would consider a more kind of neutral voice, so you can hear the difference. I'll go back and forth. Here's the fatter position. Back to the slim. And now let's go to the upper position, which is just called the fat, which is kind of in between slim and fatter. So I really liked it in the fatter position, especially for playing that kind of rhythm stuff. Especially with a Telecaster, it sounds great. I would be more apt to use it in the slim setting if I needed it brighter, kind of clearer. Great for that. The pedal cleans up obviously really well. I would also use it for like neck position stuff. So it retains kind of the stringy neck position tone of the Telecaster. Now you could use it in the fatter position. So it's really tonal preference. I mean, all three of those switch positions work really great on this box. Let me real quick go to the other switches. Now on the other side of this box, this is more of a dynamic switch. You're not going to hear so much a sonic difference as much as it's going to feel different. And I'll try to articulate that to you. Right now we'll leave it, the left side in the slim, or what I would consider a more neutral mode. On the right side we'll leave it in what's called the punch mode. And we'll just do back position kind of strumming stuff. Now what I'll do is I'll move it into the switch position that's up, which is called edge. We'll go back to the center. And now let's go down to what's called the soft position. Center position. Edge position. So what's happening is it's really a feel thing. In the punch setting, or kind of the neutral side of that switch, that's going to be the most kind of articulate and the least kind of forgiving. In the soft mode, it does exactly that. When you move it down, it feels a little softer. The clipping seems to be a little bit softer. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn the gain up a little bit and see if we can articulate that a little bit more so you guys can get an idea. And I'm going to move to the fatter mode and stay on the bridge position pickup. So that's the center, punch mode. Here's edge. Like, I personally love the way that feels in a higher gain setting. It just has just a slight amount of give and forgiveness in the top end. Now we'll go all the way down to the soft. And you can tell it was less apparent with less gain, because when you turn the gain way down on the majority of these really great overdrive pedals, you're going to lose a little bit of the overall circuit, you know, as far as what's really happening with the tonality of the box. So now that I've turned the gain up, you can really hear that, yeah, that's definitely a softer feel and clip than the neutral position. Hear that stringy top end kind of come back. And then the upper position is kind of in between the two, between soft and, or I would say the edge is in between soft and punch. So once again, that's a feel thing, and it's really, really important, and I'm glad it's on this pedal. I think it helps a lot, especially if you're in a session where you're just needing just that slight amount of change or just feel. And it also helps the box adapt really well to guitars you're using, as well as amplifiers, from Fender style amps all the way to an AC30, or in this case, kind of a British Marshall kind of amp. So really, really nice features on the pedal. Let me do this real quick. I'm just gonna stay on the back position pickup. Let's just do a gain sweep first. So I'll turn the gain way down. Here's the box off. Here's the box on. Now I'll just sweep the gain a little bit. I've got it, I don't have it boosting a ton right now. We can have it kind of punch a little bit more. Okay, let me sweep the gain for you. Tons of gain sweep. I mean, I don't know that you'd have to go to a humbucker. That's a lot of gain. I really dig that you can do that and pull that off with a Telecaster, you know. So there's the kind of the gain range that this pedal has. Let me sweep the color for you really quick. Color, it's essentially working with the top end of the box, the treble side of the circuit. So yeah, really broad sweep in that color control. I really like how it works and what it adds. It kind of just brings a whole kind of spectrum as you sweep it up and down. Really useful control. So I think that about does it. Great pedal. If you've got any questions, I'll make sure to put the links up so you guys can go to the website XTS pedals and check that out, and I'm sure they can answer any further questions you might have. But yeah, this is a very versatile, truly is a multi-drive pedal, and I'm really impressed with it. So as always, thanks so much for coming back and checking out what I got going, and I look forward to showing you guys another box soon. Thanks a lot. Take care.